You know, babe, although I love to see you in those sexy pants, I don't know how I feel about you going to yoga class with your moose knuckle hanging about like that.
Moose knuckle?
Yeah, you know, moose knuckle, the male version of a camel toe. The two meatballs with a spaghettini in the middle. It looks like a moose knuckle.
Did you just call my lion tamer a spaghettini? Spaghetti. Thanks. You'll never guess what I've witnessed today.
What's that?
For the first time, I saw a bird poop on someone. Hit him right on the head.
You know they say that's good luck.
Try sound like that to Nigel from accounting. I'm pretty sure it hit him in the bald spot. That's more accuracy than luck, if you ask me.
Damn. If only Nigel from accounting could see the future. Walk 2 steps to the right.
Well, maybe it was meant to be. So anyways, how's your thesis paper going?
Long. I've been working on this thing for months now, and the more I write, the further I am from completing it.
Well, you know, Sun Tzu once said, "Victorious warriors win first, then go to war. While defeated warriors go to war first, then seek to win."
Patrick, you know how I love your history lessons, but right now, it really isn't the moment. I'm sorry, babe. You know, I've been working on this thing all day long now, and I could really use a break. I'm a wild, caged animal that needs to be tamed. Why don't we see what this lion tamer can do? Seems like kissing you doesn't have the same effect it used to have. No worries. I'm certified in CPR training. Nothing a little mouth-to-mouth can't fix.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm not in the mood right now.
What do you mean? What better time than after yoga?
I'm sorry. I can't now. It's not a good time.
Babe, what's wrong? Did something happen at work today?
No, nothing happened. That's exactly it.
You've been talking to Dave, haven't you?
He got promoted to the head of employee relations and benefits department. Thinks he's better than everyone. He told me something today that made me realize. He said my life was like a game of snakes and ladders.
Snakes and ladders, Patrick? Really?
You're completely missing the point. Sometimes I will roll the die, get lucky, and climb up the ladder, but no matter what happens, I'm always going to hit a snake and move back down. End up back where I started. I'll manage to move up, but never move forward. Always stuck in the same spot.
Patrick Mendoza, you listen to me. Dave is just an envious douchebag that has had a chip on his shoulder ever since the day he met you. He's just trying to get into your head. And you're letting him.
Well, at least he's made something of himself. Kind of.
Patrick, no one expects anything of you.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Sharon, I grew up alone. Practically raising myself. I had to help my family put food on the table and worry about bills at the end of the month. I felt good. Like my life had a purpose. Then finally, I moved out, got myself a graduate degree, and started focusing on myself. Sure, I would amount to something more. And now I'm here. I feel like I'm worth less the older I get. I set up a plan for myself. The plan was to find a job I love, marry the woman I love, start a family and raise a kid or kids that I love. I was able to take care of my family when I was just a teen. That was 20 years ago. I feel like I'm moving backwards.
Patrick, I didn't know what it meant to be with someone before I met you. You taught me how to stay humble, how to stay focused. That's why I love you so much. You came from nothing and made something of yourself. You have a lot to be proud of.
I love you too. I'm gonna go take a shower.
All right, babe. Hey, babe. How are you feeling?
It's 9 in the morning. Isn't it a little early to be having a beer?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I've always admired that free-spirited vibe that you so have to be fun.
So, speaking of free spirits, I was thinking about what you said yesterday. So I decided to book a session with a clairvoyant.
A clairvoyant? Why?
Well, because you looked like you had nothing to look forward to yesterday. So I decided to take it upon myself to book a session with a clairvoyant to prove you the opposite.
I've always wanted to go see a clairvoyant. But it's just that I'm a little bit
Scared? Don't be. I did my research last night, and most of them, they just cut off your head. Let your blood drop in a cup. And if you're still alive after that, you pretty much have a bright future.
You're the worst.
I'm the best. Some would say amazing.
Just curious. Where do you even find a clairvoyant?
You know, Craigslist.
You can't be serious. What's his name?
His name is Casimir.
Welcome to my sanctum. Who may be gracing my presence today?
My name is Sharon, and this is my boyfriend Patrick.
A pleasure to meet you both. Mwah. Mwah. My name is Casimir, and I will be your psychic. Now, please, before we start, tell me, why have you come here today?
As of lately, I'm feeling insecure about my future. I guess you just look in your crystal ball and we can get started.
Crystal ball? There will be no crystal ball. First, before we start, I must locate your chakras.
Chakras?
Please, do not interrupt. Your chakras have been located. In this goblet lies wine. The wine represents the blood flowing through your veins. Next are the ingredients. One of them is for you to stay in touch with your soul while I do the reading. The other is to ward off any evil spirit that may interrupt.
Hey, Cass, if you got any extra of that, don't be afraid to send it this way.
Sharon, please. Can you get serious?
Right, I'm sorry.
Now I demand complete silence while I do the reading.
Maybe we should call paramedics.
Shh! Don't interrupt.
You?
Were those evil spirits?
Your future lies in the filtered wine.
Filtered?
My friends, you have nothing to worry about. I see a bright future for both of you, full of laughter, friends, work, and of course, matrimony.
What?
Congratulations! Mwah! Mwah! By the way, if you need a wedding planner, I can give you my cousin's card. Wonderful! Wonderful! Now, will you be paying in card or cash?
Cash.
Card.